So the Abbey Centre is a community centre that's been going for just over 77 years. We work with everybody from the cradle to the grave. The community pantry was set up in response to the cost of living crisis and has been running and supporting households of South Westminster since then. A lot of our deliveries through the food surplus, City Harvest, the deliveries that we get from there go a huge way to increasing the levels of items, the fruit and veg. There is no way we would be able to do that through the cost of living crisis if it wasn't for City Harvest donating the crates of fruit, vegetables and some other items that we get through from there. It's vitally important that organisations like City Harvest are able to deal with the food surplus, because a lot of this would just go to landfill where it's being made use of. So if we've got anything left over, that then goes to feed the homeless on a Wednesday night, or it goes to feed the warm space meals on a Friday night, and anything surplus from that goes to the hostels, the men's homeless hostels around the corner. So it's City Harvest will deliver to the Abbey Centre community pantry, but what they don't realise is the holistic approach that any surplus food is then shared to wider and wider and wider audiences. Food, it goes beyond sustaining somebody's well-being. It has a magical effect that when you break bread with somebody, it doesn't matter what your cultural background, what your generational background, what your economical status is, when you break bread with somebody, it's a leveller. And there's something really powerful with sharing a meal. And that's one of the things that we hear with some of our partners. You know, there are people that wouldn't normally, be able to eat in a family setting, but they come here, they do their shopping, they go back to the hostel, they communally cook, and then they all sit down at a table and eat together. And that is very moving.